Yes, we're back and right in the Coopman and McFabs with William Hill. We've got the proper team back. What's happening, lads? What's this?
Long time no see.
I know. We'll get a wee hug.
No, it's a huddle. He's trying to sell me in there.
What have you and Slaney? You look terrified. You look terrified.
You were terrified
going to
Slaney?
Yeah, you were.
He's mad, Mark. When
he started Johnny Green,
when he started, you don't know. Hey,
it was Liz.
Aye, because we dropped too.
I know, I seen it. I seen it.
Give us an exclusive. What kind of size are we talking?
Sorry, Slaney. Maybe that.
No, I've got a lot of time for the young man.
You're his mentor.
Maybe he's excited.
You know what I did?
He's an Aberdeen fan. He's an Aberdeen fan now.
I knew there was something wrong with him.
I got the glasses on, imitating Big McLeish.
He looks like Big Egg.
Big Egg.
It was uncanny, so it was a bit worrying.
You're looking well too. He's been ill.
I've been on it. No, I've been alright. I've been good. Oh, by the way, you've got to see
the Shots Boys.
Shots Boys. There you go. See hello.
Right, what's that?
I get paid for it.
Aye,
No, I'm kidding. No, I was there last week and the boys were saying...
What, prison?
No. Shots. The football team and all that Shots, all the boys, and they love him, so...
Well,
there you go.
And a wee shout to the boys in Shots prison.
Yeah.
There we go.
I've been in there a few times, working with the red card.
Oh, red card
as well, especially for this week.
And do you know something? The boys were brilliant because...
But it's red, white and blue.
The prisoners...
Why do you have to go that way? Racism. Why do you have to do that?
It's part of my job, come on.
Right, go on, tell us about the Shots.
No, because the guys were brilliant. I've been in there a couple of times.
Good.
And obviously there, because I've made huge mistakes. But they've done fundraising things for us for quite a few times, so they have earned a lot of money. So, a wee shout out to the guys.
So that's all just pals.
I know.
I know. I'm not even
They made a few mistakes.
Right, suppose we better talk about football.
Right, okay.
Scotland, how do you review the last two games? We'll start with Russia. Frank, thoughts?
Terrible. Just never turned up. Didn't get it right. The players, I'm not, I'm a big fan of Stevie Clark.
See, when you say didn't get it right, who never got it right? Manager, players?
I don't know. I don't think the players have got to, listen, you're a football player, the players have got to take responsibility. You get put in that park, you get a formation to play, but once you get the ball, you've got to be brave, you've got to go and make a move. You can't just say, I'm playing this position and no move and no help your teammates. And I thought, people were running by it and I thought Robertson was shell-shocked because he's making a run, nobody's covering for him, and it was embarrassing, the whole team. So I think they knew they'd done it wrong. I think they knew they got it wrong because it's hard to get beat by Russia, but the manner and the way you get beat, I thought it was just horrible.
See, my fault after
and that's not a Scotland team, I know. Yeah. I mean, you're talking about going back. We always, even when we get beat, we'd fight. There was nothing there, absolutely
That was a key thing that you just says there. We collapsed, 57 minutes gone, everything looked no bad, decent shape about us, but when we lose that first goal, then you've got to question the mentality of the players. For me, Mac, I think a few of them started to feel a wee bit sorry for themselves. You're talking about Andy Robertson. I mean, he is a terrific player, but I don't think the captaincy suits him, to be honest with you. I mean, I've watched him, I've looked at him.
Who is the captain in that team?
Well, that's what you look at, and then you look at guys coming in like young McTominay, you've got McGinn, Shirley McGregor, like, kind of that are going to be mainstays. I think you maybe be looking to these guys. I just think it looks a burden on Robertson, but the mentality of the boys, they just that cannot happen. And it was unlike a Stevie Clark side to just fold like that. And as players, yourself, you've got to stay in the game as long as you can, even if you're 1-0 down. And no, the collapse. So it was unacceptable, and quite rightly so that they were.
Is Russia a good team? Is it a bit exaggerated, but Russia a good team?
Well, you look at it, I think they've got better players
than
us, haven't they? And certainly the big boy up top.
I thought there should have been two marking him at a corner to another in front of him, maybe.
Is that why I get the text for you? A bit aggression?
I thought Devlin maybe pick him up more aggressive.
But there's, when you've got a big lumpy a guy like that, you've got, it's not just down to Mulgrew or maybe Devlin. You've looked at other players in the book.
Charlie's 30, what, 6'6"?
No, see,
33. But listen, the young boys should be coming through and pushing him aside. And it's not Charlie's fault, he's our best player at the moment. And I said that to someone, I said, Charlie shouldn't be playing. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, we all bang on about Scottish players, and the youngsters at centre half should be saying, Charlie's 34, I want his place.
Well, there's a few
couple of boys done it against San Marino, but You're going to say,
That's
can
the
they
sort
do
of
that against?
standards,
Can they do that against?
You can get guys at the pub today with
that's
San Marino,
amateurs. You know, it's amateur team. So, but it's a good pick for the confidence.
The back four, you look at that back four, once you get Tierney back, you've got Robertson, then you can look to guys like McKenna's going to come back, Halkett is going to come in there, Suter as well.
So I like that boy.
I've always says it about Porteous. I've watched him with the 21s. He can be over aggressive at times, but he's still a young boy. He's still learning. I like him.
That's what we need to over
Of course you do
again.
that, and that kind of that hunger, that desire. But there's a few.
I want to ask you, would you put Hickey in at right back? The Hearts boy?
No. Listen, when Tierney comes in, he's going to be right back. I don't care who.
So you'd play Tierney on the right back?
Definitely, 1,000,000%. And Robertson, that's the two. That's the two. When they're fit, they two play. Simple
He's
as
a terrific young
simple
and you need guys like that to put pressure on the likes of guys like Tierney and Robertson, so that they don't go there thinking they're just automatic picks.
The two world class players, the two boys,
but you need
put him in.
And young Hickey coming through, he's going to be
I understand that.
So it'll put a bit of pressure. But I don't think Stevie Clark will. If you look at the players, you could maybe go with Tierney playing in a 3, left-sided, but. Will Stevie Clark go with it? I think he always looks to play with his back four. His back four. That's what he likes.
Are you surprised he experimented so much with the teams?
Tell you something else as a striker. Shankland's got to get a long run.
You like him, huh?
His movement was different. As a striker, I'm looking up. His movement was different class, and I'm thinking, you know what? You forget about the rest of them. And until Griffiths gets maybe fit, then he's got because he's a striker. He is a proper striker. But the other two. Forget them.
So there you go, Frank Shankland for Scotland.
Put him in because he's done
there's a man that knows.
He's a great example of a lot of other young boys out there, because the penny dropped for Shankland in terms of his fitness. He was probably going through the motions. He was up at Aberdeen.
He was only a young boy, really, wasn't he? I mean,
but his fitness wasn't there, Frank. He was overweight, and I think all of a sudden, but all of a sudden, the penny dropped for him, and he got his fitness side right. His ability is no in question.
But it's an instinct. Coisty, all his good strikers will tell you, it's an instinct.
I heard you were a good striker.
Playing up front, you've got to see the one that came off and Buddy was there. That's none of the other strikers would be there.
I heard you were a good striker. I was doing a wee bit with Ian McCall, the Thistle manager.
Oh, were you?
And we were asked who were top strikers who we'd played with. And you, Ian McCall.
I'm sick of him getting pissed.
I know, but you don't say anything about my driving.
That we had played with. Sorry, that we had played with. So when I went for your other mucker, could I said another word there?
Judas.
Morris. Just picked Coisty for me in terms of, probably because of how good Mo was in there. Mo was brilliant in there, so he was. How he led the line.
Right, back on to Scotland. Are you surprised that he's still experimenting with his starting 11? I mean, still didn't know what Scotland's best 11 is.
I think when you keep going, it's bad performances the way they've been playing. You've got to try and change it. But I think he learnt a few things against San Marino, and I say about Shankland because his movement is brilliant. So you're going to play him. No ifs and buts. You can't change it. You can't put. And Burke back in, you can't put, McBurney. Forget about him. I mean, listen, he's a good runner, but he's a striker. He's not a striker.
I mean, we talk about international class. I think Burke's, he doesn't meet that standard. No. I think, but you're looking to guys like McTominay, you're looking at Christie, you're looking at McGregor, McGinn. That's the future, and it's because Snodgrass has been an excellent player. You know what I mean? I've always liked Snodgrass. I like him. Glasgow boy, just something about him.
Gallus.
That's the way I described him. I was asked that question the other night. And I like that about a player as well. But no in an arrogant way. I just something about him. But no, he's obviously had a look at it, and I think looking at Christie, looking at McGinn, and I think it's time to kind of hang up the boots and let the other guys go on there.
He's done that, but he'll consciously, because he still need him doing the West Ham, and he's doing well there, so he's got a great attitude. He's got a great attitude.
You're a fan of him, aren't you? I see you tweet him quite a bit. He's a he just puts a shift in. Even when he's playing bad, he does things to help the team, which is quite a lot of the time.
But people, it's forgotten. But it's forgotten about. It's forgotten about now. That's an act. That's an act.
He's had a good kid, Scotland.
But that's an act. That's no. When you're having a bad game, people shy at it.
He's always there. He always take it.
Always take it.
Right, Derek, your team's top of the tree.
Excited? Exciting times.
No,
Aberdeen.
Listen, no going. I've got a few teams, so listen, it's not a time to get ahead of ourselves, right? In terms of that, it's nice position to be in, because after the Celtic game, you know, I kind of worried a little bit, but the reaction's been absolutely brilliant, and their performances at home have been second to none. You know, they've been banging in the goals, so there's a confidence about them. But you've got to keep that in house. I think there was one or two that were wanting to go and maybe shout their mouths off. I think they've maybe been slapped down in that dressing room. So it's time to just be quietly confident. There's a lot of work to do, because listen, Celtic have been the champions for the last 8 years for a reason. You know, they ain't going to lie down. There's a lot of quality there, so there's a long way to go. But it's for the Rangers support at the minute. It's nice to see you tap with the league.
Is this their biggest test? Tynecastle away. I know it's not been a hard place to go, but Haring's back and they're talking. Ikpeazu being back,
Naismith, Ikpeazu.
Is this a real test for Rangers?
Of course, that's anytime you go to Tynecastle.
They're all fit again. They're all
coming back. So I mean, Craig Levein said a hard time.
I didn't know that.
That's a big but aye, so that always helps when you've got good players coming back. But it doesn't matter for me. Any time you go to Tynecastle, that's a hard game, because the fans demand that of them. So when I was at Hearts for that 3 year, I've said it before, we were physical, we were in players' opposition in their face, you know, we never gave them a minute, and I expect Hearts to be like that on Sunday, so it's going to be a stiff test for Rangers, but the way Rangers are going at the minute, you know, I expect them to come through, but it'll be tight. I think just people look at the position that Hearts are in, you know, and we've just mentioned the players coming back, they're going to improve, they're going to get better, but it's going to be a good one. So, but see me come Sunday, the other thing is, I probably expect Celtic to be back top of the table.
So there's pressure again.
So that adds to the wee bit of pressure, and you've got to stand up to the mark. But I feel
it's worked too well for Rangers, because a couple of times Celtic have played just before them, so when you drop points, you know, the boost it gives you.
Yeah. So now it's their turn. And the wee boy Hickey's been linked to Rangers this week. Is that a bit of skullduggery, a bit of mind games going on?
Nah, listen, he's a good player. He's played one game or something. I mean, he's one of these boys. I mean, look, they took a boy for
looking for an agent.
They took a boy for. They
took him out on loan.
They took a boy for Motherwell. Was it hasty? It was a wonder. Why do you not keep him where he is and let him become a player? Because he could get lost now. Yeah. You know, he's out and thinks he's a boy. Thinks he's made it. You know, I think they should have signed him and gave him back to Motherwell even, because he enjoyed it there.
Yeah, hasty, right, okay. Ross Wilson's joined at the club for Southampton, sporting director, replacing Mark Allen. Not much about him there. Good appointment. Got a good record at Southampton, I think.
I've read in the papers, to be honest with you. So, he's got a good name about him. I wish it was a blow with Allen leaving. You know,
you like him?
Well, he's been criticised. You know, you're not going to get every player right. You're not going to recruit everybody and keep everybody happy. But it's been decent. So this guy that's come in, has obviously got a good name about him. So you're just hoping. It's just football clubs are totally different.
One thing about him, he's coming in, he's not going to get flung in the deep end, because they've got a good squad, so he doesn't have to bulge straight away. So he's got a wee bit of time.
That's a great point. But it's just, if you can find one or two wee nuggets, that's his job. You know, to find these guys. So, great job to have, isn't it?
Mate,
wouldn't mind that, would you?
How do you get any jobs here?
I know there's what St Mirren's looking for a development manager.
That,
I saw that.
Did you see that? You go for that?
No, I'm thinking about you.
I don't know what you do. I don't even know what it means.
You just got a bit.
I like manager, but I like a manager, but be hard up.
You're used to being hard there.
Manager.
Your mate Craig Levein.
I'm a bear, you know where to get me.
Your mate Craig Levein, is there no better way to get supporters back inside with a result against Rangers?
I think he's been missing the boys that you mentioned.
He likes these games, so doesn't he?
Yeah, I know he does, and it keeps winding him up. So it's usually Hibs and him and Lenny were having a go, but you know he'll enjoy this. He'll enjoy the league leaders going to Tynecastle and, you know, and doing something. Massive crowd, massive atmosphere, and this is the games that can get the fans back on side if he wins.
Is he capable of doing it? Can Hearts get a result for it?
I think on the day Hearts are capable of beating anyone. I think with their players back, I don't think the last couple of weeks they've been awful, to be honest with you. Even when they've won, they've not been winning good. Whereas these last four players we've mentioned the other day, that's
four of their best players.
I think they've won once at home in the last 7 months or something.
That's
crazy stats.
But that's the wee teams, you know yourself, when you get players like that out,
there's no pressure on them because they're not expected to win.
Massive difference when you get players like that. Whereas if Rangers miss out 3 players, it's not a big difference to them because they've got a great squad. So I think it's a big ask, but
what a game it'll be. What a game. Right, Celtic Cross County. Derek, are Celtic in must-win territory now after the slip-up against Livingston?
Of course. Yeah, I mean, and I don't expect them to slip up. You know, they'll be hurting at the minute, you know, because they have let a couple of games go, let a couple of them slip. So they've got standards. Celtic, they've got high standards. And no fans, of course, at home, Celtic are formidable, that's for sure. I expect them to turn out. I think it could be a few goals because, as I say, they're an animal at the minute that's hurt, and they'll respond, by the way. So, and that's how Rangers are going to be ready for that.
Talking of animals, Frank, what about Julian's comments saying sorry to the fans because he was nervous and he was rattled by the Livingston players? Tell me he's lost in translation with this.
Nah, he's lost in translation. I think so.
Can't he be nervous?
No, he can't be nervous. It might be the plastic he was nervous about.
Oh, you think maybe the pitch?
Maybe the pitch he doesn't know because it's a terrible bounce. You know, no main excuses because I was at the game and Livingston I'm going to be honest with you, bullied them. Just bullied. Forrest, Christie, McGregor is just won in the game because, and they were Scott Brown for the first time. I never seen him up against anybody and having a go. It wasn't a football game to watch, you know. It was horrible playing that. It was like playing on this.
Anytime you play.
I'm not, as I say, I'm not taking away from Livingston. They were the best. They stood up. They just got in their face. Every time the Celtic boys got the ball, they were right down their throat, and they made it so uncomfortable. They deserve to win.
I couldn't believe the reaction of Julian. Even at the end of the game, I thought he was going to burst out green. And you're like 6'7".
I never gave one pass mark
for Celtic.
After Thursday, and Lenny was on a hiding and on. If he'd changed the team, see, I thought he should have put the boy. He's not, who's a wee Irishman. He would have been up. He'd been up for the fight. He would have been up. I thought he should put players like that
instead of ball goalie.
Midfield, put him in the midfield because he'd have.
Got about people.
You know, he does, he carries a wee animal sort of thing. But I just thought that it was wrong. If he'd have changed it, he'd have been slaughtered if he could beat.
Yeah.
And he never changed it. And new people say, I should have changed it.
I think you can talk about formations, you can talk about players, but if you don't go and match Livy,
you've got to win the battle first.
And that's it. And that'd have been probably drummed into them before the game. Obviously they've not took it on board. For their reaction, especially Big Jewel, I was absolutely, because I watched the game as well, I was like, oh, wow. Couldn't believe a big guy like that. You'd think guys like that would enjoy the battle. If he went the other way, he just went like, I want out of here.
I understand all that. The week before he was up for a fight and all that, he was up and I'm thinking,
so how can that change? You can't turn it on and turn it off.
I think the plastic pitch is terrible, honestly. I
think that's an easy...
Right, we need to get Livingston training. And he's the man to do it. Come on, give us a bit.
I've said to you, they can play a wee bit as well. You talk, everybody says, they're a long ball side and all that. There's a lot more to them. But what I love about them is, see, their fitness. Their fitness is phenomenal. I was watching their midfield. Was it Crawford, Boy Jacobs? When they were in possession of the ball, when Celtic were trying to break, their recovery was absolutely unbelievable. So I'd love to know what they're doing at training because, but that's the effort side. But see, when they get a chance to play, they can play. They can knock it about a wee bit.
The biggest problem is they've got to do it. They've got to do it. They've got to do it. They've got to do it.
Well, the manager was hospitalised, wasn't he, for doing a gym session? So I remember he was in hospital for 2 or 3 days. He was in doing a weight session.
I was assistant manager that put him there.
Was it?
Oh, brilliant. Right, I need to ask you again. There's a head of recruitment at Celtic, Nicky Hammond. You told me you never knew him, but then we've looked and you actually played to it.
Where was it?
Swindon. I was at Swindon, yeah. It was a blur.
What was it?
Aye, I was there. I was just for.
Was that a bad time?
I know you were at Swindon.
That was a good time. That was a good time. I went there and the 2 strikers were injured, and I went there and all of a sudden they became fit. So John Gorman and Davy asked me to play in midfield. Now I've not played in midfield since I was at St Mirren. So it was an experience.
How did you do? How were you? Hopeless?
I was alright. I played against West Ham, which was a good game.
Yeah, a good.
Not Meg Martin Allen.
He does the day hopeless.
Brilliant. I don't day hopeless. I played against.
But you're not Meg Martin Allen? Mad Dog. He's some man, isn't he?
The crowd were up, and so it was good fun. It was good. It was a good laugh.
Tremendous.
We got a draw, and then we were playing. The two strikers were cowards, so he put me up front. He put me up front against Steve Bruce and Palace at Man United. Yeah. Brilliant. I loved it.
Are you giving them a bit?
Oh, aye. We got a good draw.
Good looking kid,
Got Cantona sent off. Brilliant. Got him sent off.
You did?
Aye.
No
kept
way.
turning his collar, didn't know that, and he was ready to. When we sat in me and John and Cusses, we can't beat him, so but they're better than us, so we just wound Cantona up. Everybody walked by him, kept turning his collar.
Is that Old Trafford that it's Swindon?
I just went and lost the plot. Lost it completely. No, fasting. Turn it to big man.
But what about Nicky Hammond?
Good player, but they play. Great player.
He was a keeper.
Aye, he was a good keeper. He was a good keeper. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't watch about him, Derek?
He's a keeper.
Aye, good keeper.
He was at Reading previously.
Right.
Is he Celtic now?
I think he bought most of the players in the summer, so he's done alright.
Done alright. He brought most of the boys for Celtic.
I think he brought El Hamed and good guys like that.
Aye, good.
Right, okay, we're leaving it at that.
Leave it at that.
Ross County 5th, 11 points Aberdeen. You're saying that you think it'll be a doing still? You don't think they can go there and put up a fight?
Oh, they'll put up a fight, of course they will, but and they'll have, they might have a go, but you know, they're going to come unstuck at Celtic Park because it says they're a wounded animal. Celtic, they'll not be happy where they are at the minute, how things have went. So Neil Lennon will be looking for a reaction for the players, and you'd like to think the players as well would like to put a few things straight. You know, we're talking about that Livingston game. The quicker they put that to bed, the better for them. But it just showed you, for me, there is a weakness in them with their mentality. So that's something they'll need to work on behind the scenes.
I want to ask you as well, Edouard scored a hat-trick for France under 21.
Yeah, brilliant hat-trick.
What a player, is it? It's going to be hard to keep him in January, will people come in for him?
I don't know if they'll come in for him in January, but listen, he's only a young boy, but he's going to be the next one that goes. Everyone's a selling club now.
Yeah.
You know, and the biggest thing about Edouard, he will go and he'll go for a lot of money, but you know, Celtic, they'll find somebody that'll take his place. There's always someone comes in as a striker. It's the same as Rangers. There's no way there's been any bids for Morelos, but there might be now, because I think Defoe's got a hold of him and says, look, this is how, he's watching Defoe, how you train, how you act, how you prepare yourself, how you behave, and all of a sudden he's becoming a better player, and if he keeps that going, somebody will come in for him.
I need to ask you, if one of the two do go in January, can Shankland play for Celtic or Rangers?
If he can play for... well, listen, it's one game, but I like his movement. I've seen him at Dundee United, and it's just, as a striker, you look at things, you know, as you date midfield, I just look at the movement, and I thought the movement was different class. So, whether he's ready for Celtic Rangers, I would put him. I wouldn't bother me, because I think his movement's that good.
If we get chances,
and he can finish, can't he?
He can finish.
Doesn't matter what level you are if you can finish.
And he's got a calm head, but the other side, he's got he links to play well. And he sees that pass as well. So. He's a good football player. He's got good ability, the boy. And what he's changed is he's got good fitness about him now. And he's sharp and that's it.
I think he's got a big future. That's
there you go.
Sure.
Right, I need to ask you, Derek, how important this game is for Aberdeen on Saturday. If they're going to get in that race for third, do they need to beat Motherwell?
Listen, they've not been performing. That's evident. There's probably reasons for it. You know, they've had a lot of injuries, but so have other clubs as well. So it's a tough one going to Motherwell, because they're absolutely flying at the moment. I mean, I've watched Motherwell quite a few times this season, and I like the way they play that 4-3-3. They've got the wingers, you know, and they get boys in the box. So I think it's going to be a tough ask for Motherwell. As I say, the Main's suspended, Lewis is suspended.
He's an angry young man, wasn't he?
No, an angry young man, just a competitor, just was there. He's just got to...
Malin done him before it, didn't it? I seen that.
Listen, that happens in football.
Of course.
You know, and that's when you're in the middle of the park, you know, there's going to be tackles flying in. You're going to get hit. You'll not want him on. He'll get up and go on. And do you know something? He mistimed it. He knew when he went for it. So
I don't think Mays was
Same as Christie. He miscontrolled the ball and
he's stretching. And people got to realise it's a split second, you know. And he tried to pull out of that challenge. But get back to the Aberdeen. It's a tough venue to go for Aberdeen, you know, because I've got Aberdeen and then I've got Celtic the following week. So it's tough times for Derek McInnes, but once he gets everybody...
You got it?
No, I think I'll go and watch the Real Hoops on Saturday.
Well done, sir.
Who's that?
The Ackies. I'm going to watch. I'm only kidding on. I'm going to go and watch the Ackies. But no, I like watching Motherwell. I just like the way they've recruited the midfield, and they're playing. This is without Turnbull, who was a player of the season last year. So no, I think I don't really fancy Aberdeen, if I'm being honest.
Do you fancy Motherwell?
I think Motherwell. I think when they're you're nodding your head as well, because it's just they're playing really well. They're playing with a lot of confidence. They're at home. There'll be a decent wee crowd. I think it's a tough one. I think they'll probably edge it.
Wow. Okay, bottom two face off on Saturday for your old team St Mirren. How important is this for Tommy Wright, this game?
Massive. Tommy Wright and
point behind St Mirren there.
I know, but I think
they don't want a 4-point gap there. Even at this stage of the season.
I've got a wee feeling St Mirren will do them, you know that.
That was quite aggressive. They'll do them, huh?
I think it will. I think he's got, you know, he's got decent players there. He's got decent football players, and they can mix it up as well. So I'm quite confident that they'll get us out.
I think I've got some players that are up for a scrap in St Johnston.
Something's wrong with St Johnston. You know,
which you would never have said about Tommy Wright's team.
No, something's not right. Whether some of the players are getting annoyed or I don't know.
A good squad as well.
Good squad.
Does it just go a bit stale sometimes when you've had the manager for so long?
Can be. That's what they've spoke about with Craig Levine as well. You know, when you're there and about the club for a long time. But I've got a funny feeling that Tommy will get it right. I think he's in a position.
Tommy will get it right.
Right.
But he deserves that opportunity.
Yeah, of course he does.
Because what's we're going in the past. Again, we're too quick. I think he should.
I think he should.
That's another question, whether he will or not. But in this day and age, I think St Johnstone are a different club in that respect. I don't think they would be looking to fire Tommy Wright. Who would you bring in? Who's going to be better than Tommy Wright? Who's out there?
Get one of the ones in the merry-go-round, just bring him off. He's been sacked before.
Terry Venables.
Huh?
Venables.
Just is he still alive? He's got a good point. He's got a good pop in London.
What we're thinking for Saturday in that relegate? I think it'll be a draw.
I think St Johnstone are maybe going to edge it. I've got a wee funny feeling.
Right, we're going on to the Cup now.
He's might go and play golf.
I'm going to golf. I'm just looking.
Who's it today? Who are you playing today? What celebrity are you playing today?
Rain. Might not be playing. I don't play in the rain.
Who are you playing with her?
Yeah, business. My missus does
private. Right, Coop, you can go first so you can get to your golf.
Nah, what a joke, man.
Motherwell v Aberdeen. I'm only Motherwell versus Aberdeen.
I'm going for Motherwell home one. Right. I think, as Derek says, I think they're playing well. They're playing well at home, so I think it might be too much for Aberdeen.
Okay, Hamilton versus Hibernian.
I'm going for a draw. There you are. Going for a draw with that one. I think it'll be a good game.
I think
it'll be a good game. I think it'll be chances because the two need points.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Celtic v Ross County.
Home one. Comfortable. I think they've got to put a statement in again. You know, and it's just unfortunate. There's two strikers at Ibrox scoring a lot of goals, and Edward's the only one that's staying at there. It's coming from midfield, so. I think they've got to score.
Would you like to see them get a striker in January?
I think if Griff, I don't know what the situation with Griff is because they don't need one if he comes back.
Why is this situation?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but listen, if he gets his head right and they put him in the team, Lenny's the man to bring him in. So I would, that would be. He's a good player, so. I think if Edward.
But can you wait that long when you're trying to win the league? Can you wait on somebody?
I think the next month is going to be crucial because if Edward gets injured. You know, you're going to have makeshifts up front, and I don't know about Mayo. Bale. I don't Mayo.
It's good on a sandwich, isn't it?
He's a bit lightweight. Nah, I don't know. But he runs a bit, and it's. you need somebody up there that's going to.
You can't get away with nothing with him, can you not?
I'll make mistakes all the time.
I know, read the line. I know,
He's right on you.
read the line. So, so he's.
So would you bring somebody in January if Griffiths wasn't fit?
If he's not fit, I think you'd have
to get somebody. Okay, Derek, on to you, mate. Kelly versus Livingston.
I'm going to go with.
You've missed one, eh?
Oh, so I'm sorry.
It's not back you getting.
St Mirren versus St Johnston, Frank. Finishes off.
St Mirren, there you are. I'm going for a home win.
Okay. That'll be decent odds, I think.
That'll be great odds, aye.
Okay. I'm taking that game as well.
Right, we're going to come to that. But we're starting with Kelly first.
Right,
Kelly v Livingston.
Right, I'm going to go for Lovey. Great result against Celtic.
Both experts on that pitch.
I know they're going there to Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock are playing pretty well for good results. I just get a wee sneaky feeling that Livingston might sneak it. Big Dykes leading the line. You know, I'm going for him.
For Livy, right? Okay. Celtic versus Ross County.
I'm going for Celtic. There's going to be a reaction, and I think County are going to feel the wrath. You know, so
feel the wrath.
I think it could be two or three goals. So
St Mirren versus St Johnston.
I'm going the opposite of Frank. Wow. I just fancy. I know. Because I know you shouldn't look back in what Tommy's done, Tommy Wright, but I think that they're so desperate for a result. I think they may just get a result there because there is a little bit of pressure on St Mirren at home. You know, so
I just think they've got a lot of players away because of the international, and you know, and they'll not have worked in it. So he's.
Who's going to score goals for either of the team? That's what they're both struggling with, isn't it?
Could be set pieces. They're very well drilled Tommy's side. But no, it's a wee gut feeling I've got at the St Johnston. It'll nick it. It'll be close, but they'll just nick it.
And finally, Hearts versus Rangers.
Oh, going to go for. I tell you what, it'll be a right humdinger, but and it'll be tight. It'll be as easy as a lot of people think. But I think Rangers will edge that.
That's what you earlier.
I did that because
you know, two old teams. You going there?
You going?
You going to go?
Am I going to the game? No, I might sit and have a wee glass of red and just watch it and put my feet up.
Wee bit of meal.
Because some is I'm not working all week, you know what I mean? I don't get the. I don't like. Here we go. I don't get the joys of playing golf and that on the day. So
can you not take him under your wing in there?
Teach him.
Golf makes me. I get angry playing golf.
That doesn't surprise me.
That does my nothing.
Lads, thanks again. Pleasure.
Cheers.
Pleasure.